while thinking ahead towards the future.
And Visit Indy uses these sports tourism. You're filling hotel rooms, but you're also using these stuff, and we look forward to, again, an incredible array of events. Gary, back to you.
All right, Bill, thank you. Well, the global esports industry continues to skyrocket, with revenue exceeding over $1 billion in 2019. Inside Indiana business reporter Mary Rachel Redmond has more on a unique Carmel-based company committed to furthering Indiana esports at all levels.
Thanks, Gary. Well, Evolve Youth Esports is one of the only organizations currently like it in the country, dedicated to providing organized video game instruction and competitions for ages 9 to 16 years old. And perhaps to the chagrin of many parents, Evolve General Manager Spencer Hershberger tells me, unlike any time in history, esports are quickly becoming more than just a hobby, but an opportunity.
The college scene is growing up really quickly. The high school scene is also starting to grow, but below that, there's not the Little League equivalent of video games.
So why organize an esports league for youth?
In the greater esports industry, a lot of analysts and insiders think that eventually esports will get to the point where it will match professional sports, where you have scouts picking out of colleges and you have college picking out of high schools and work their way down. And what a facility or just a program like Evolve Youth Esports seeks to do is enable players who have a love of video gaming and a love of competition and team sports or even individual sports, and give them an opportunity to participate in all that, learn about the greater esports industry, and build themselves a path to becoming involved with it.
And for good reason. In 2019, nearly 200 U.S. colleges offered around $15 million in scholarships to esports players, and that number is only growing.
Esports is starting to go hand in hand with education the same way traditional sports do. Our primary, at least my primary goal, is to demonstrate to parents and kids that this, video game hobby of theirs is actually something that they can take with them into college, earn scholarships, and participate with a real team and as a real sport.
And while Hershberger says Indiana still has a ways to go in terms of embracing esports, he does think the Hoosier State has a lot of potential.
Indiana has a very strong history of sports in general, from the high school level all the way up to the professional level. And I think that Indiana is a very natural fit. We have one of the best international airports in America as it is. Indianapolis is already the city that the NFL Combine is held at every single year. This is where the NCAA championships are held. It's a great central point for American players, and it's also a great destination for international players.
Mary Rachel Redmond, Inside Indiana Business.
All right, Mary Rachel, thank you.